Loser semifinals coming right up for you guys. Swagathon versus Sweaty. These two have been battling it out pretty much all day. Trying to see who can crown themselves at least third place. And the winner of that today will be getting that $10 prize pool automatically, or $10 part of that prize pool automatically. Loser goes home with absolutely nothing. I mean, if you do win, you still have a chance to win the first place prize, but you automatically get some money. That's just nice to know. That's just nice to know. And it looks like Swagathon wants it the most. I'm pretty sure it hasn't gotten the first place yet. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't gotten that first place with Nitrate Night, if I remember correctly. Anime and Gucci Boo have had their fair share. Sweaty, this is like one of his first one or two times playing Nitrate Night, so haven't seen much of him. But actually, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, who has won the most Nitrate Night Brawlhalla tournament? Do you think it knows? Yes. ChatGPT does not know, bro? Wait, hold on, shut up. I couldn't find any published. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, hold on, let's see. Pika the God appears to be a strong performer with multiple deep runs and presence in grand finals footage. Only one, I'm pretty sure. But okay. Swagathon and Seiku's. Mosh Pit and Seiku's. Okay, yeah, it does not know me at all. Why did I think? I mean, it makes sense. It compiles everything from the internet, right? That's like how I thought. But ChatGPT does not know me at all. You're right. We'll ask Grok next time. I don't think Grok knows me at all either. So, you know what? Never mind. We'll forget that. We'll forget that I ever thought about doing that. Insync misses. Swagathon looking pretty. Like we got to take on game number one. Pretty convincing fashion. Okay, yo, chat, attack! What are we doing? What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? Like nobody wants to make a move. We love Brawlhalla. Yo, what's good, journals? Side air. Okay, there we go. That's gonna kill. Swagathon's gonna take game number one. What a passive game that was. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I don't like being hungry. Who here wants to see me reach level 100? Queen Nai in 2 to 3 months. She is level 67 right now. Chat, who in here wants to see journals reach level 100 of Queen Nai in 2 to 3 months? Yo, gang, that's gonna be in like March. How are we gonna like see the progress of this? I'm feeling a YouTube plug is about to hit me right in like 3 seconds.
Three, 2, 1, brawl!
Anyways, we wait for journals, I mean, I'd be interested to see you hit level 100 if you can do it. That'd be very impressive. It's always impressive if somebody hits level 100 character. What's more impressive is you make a nice deep run in the Nitrate Night Winter Series. So hopefully you can sign up next week, and we'll see you with that level 67. 67. God, I'm brain rot. Hopefully we can see a level 67, 29 in Nitrate Night next week. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, man. For a second, I was like, okay, this might be Sweaty's game, and then he just goes take him off stage unarmed, I think he was, and just completely ruins this man's whole career. Sweaty's not having much of that. He wants his get back now. He's mad. Look at him. Look at him. Come here. Okay. Very passive. Very passive on the hammer. Oh. Oh. Get back on stage, Swag. Finish this man. Oh. Still alive. Decides not to go back on stage. Decides to take it back off stage. Maybe looking for a gimp. That's an interesting idea, choice. But it might work. Get back on stage. Decides to go for the weapon finally. On the orb now. Gotta play this one smart. Nice. Waiting for that kick to come out. Easy punish. Move off stage. Bad idea. Bad idea. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Could have been a down sig. I would prefer the down sig. I'm not gonna lie. A little uppercut there. Ah! And like, it's the kill. There we go. Swagathon looking a little bit shaky right now. Sweaty's got a little bit of confidence in him with the hammer. I haven't seen much of the axe, I just realized. Now I'm thinking about it, not using the full extent of Taros. Axe, in my opinion, is better than hammer, but that's something we can argue about later. Nice. Swagathon was looking a little shaky. Seems if he can get his confidence back up, get a little bit more pep in his step. Tries to you know, the kill here with the finish. The scoop does not kill. That might. It does. Down light into the side of air. Typical hammer stuff. Gonna allow Sweaty to see another game. Going to do game number 3. 1-1 is the set score. Exclamation mark bracket if you want to see what else happened in the bracket. But right now, winner of this will be playing anime, and the winner of that will be going to the grand finals to play Gucci Boo. So whoever wins this has a rough schedule ahead of them. But
3, 2,
they do have an automatic $10 in their pockets. So honestly, who can complain about that? Who complains about an automatic, you know, sum of money in your pockets? Oh, nice. Oh, gosh. And it seems like Swag wants that $10 the most. Nice early game kill. It can honestly, those can kind of shake you off your game for a little minute, and I mean that's a whole game that you're missing out on that you could have won. But once somebody does that, they get started, they don't really stop. And now we can see from Swag that he's not gonna stop. He's gonna keep the momentum going, keep the pace, stay strong. side air. Swagathon's looking to get this kill right here, right now. Scott Sweaty in a pretty uncomfortable position. If he can get this, have a nice 2-stock lead, take game number 3. Ooh, that's perfect for him. That's perfect for him. Now he's in a really good prime spot to just take this, no problems. Might be a couple problems. Might be 1 or 2 problems. Sweaty's back on the hammer. Hasn't, like I said, I have not seen much of the axe. And when we do see the axe, it isn't the prettiest, I will say. The hammer has been way more consistent and more reliable, I guess, for Sweaty. But I mean, the axe to me is just a very strong weapon. It's a little bit quicker. It can respond better to what Petra has to offer, I feel like. But maybe I might be wrong. I mean, he might be able to come back. Hey, look. Hey, look. Check me out now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he might be like, might have something to say about that. Nice. And the Nair, yeah, the Nair, that does kill. So Swag had a nice 2-stock lead. Is back down to 1, only a 93 damage lead. I lied, it's a 110 now. It might have been more. It might have been a death there. The sweat bullets came out, but nothing come from it. Back to the passive play we've been seeing from Swag earlier, but we know when he gets aggressive, he's pretty much unstoppable. Sarah gonna come out. Weapon throw misses. That could have been the game changer right there. Now he's on the other end of it. Had the 2-stock lead. Now he's at a deficit of about 6 damage. Not much, but it's something. The gravity cancel down sig doesn't kill. He indeed was unarmed there. Threw his weapon away. Got the ore back in his hand. Has got to make it shake here. Recovery. Going to get Swagathon his game number 3 win that he very much deserves. Almost sold it. Now he's dropping the Albania flag up. We love it, you know, respectfully. Two to 1 winner of this will be facing Anime Fan and be getting an automatic $10. Like I said 3 times again. Sweaty is staying strong with the taros. Did make a switch against Anime. We saw him earlier. Made the switch to Azuri.
3, 2, 1.
Interesting, I could say. But I hasn't made that switch yet. I kind of expected it. But maybe that was a panic switch. He's not pressing the panic button right now. He's kind of staying calm with his taros, with the Roman Reigns. Kind of comfortable, I feel like. Has the axe here. Looked like he was about to throw it away. Like we said, doesn't have much, you know, I haven't seen much of the axe from him. Nice in light. The Sarah going to, yeah, let the kill. Swagathon able to get back up on the stage. In light, nice edge guarding for Sweaty, doing a pretty good job of edge guarding and keeping Swag off the map, but Swag able to. Okay. I feel like I may have spoke a little too soon. Staying on the axe, interesting. Like I said, I think the axe is a better weapon than hammer. Honestly, that's just how I feel about it, though. You can hate me for thinking that. Sidelight Sarah. Nice. Swag able to even the stock game back up, but he's at 80 damage. So would love to have a nice little combo, a nice little play. Little string. Get himself back into this match. The game isn't over, obviously, but you don't really want to be at a disadvantage to Teros because it's kind of hard to get back into the game. Like I said, it's pretty hard to get back into the game when you're at a disadvantage with Teros. All you have to do is like 2 moves and you're dead again. Make that 3. Maybe make that 4. There it goes. 4 moves and then you're dead. You could be throwing out everything in the book, but all it takes is 4 little easy buttons. Teros is strong, but I think Petra can hold up against them very well. And Swagathon has been doing a good job of holding up against them and not allowing that strength to play a major part in this game. Playing smart whenever he needs to, playing aggressive whenever he wants to. Nice there. Kick unarmed. Gravity cancel unarmed off stage. Smart move. Not allowing him to get back up on the stage. And potentially having another chance. We're on even stocks here, but not a pretty much even playing field. Oh my gosh. Nice. Doesn't kill. Swagathon is still alive. Sweaty has a little bit of a little bit of new to his game. I can't lie. I kind of noticed a little bit of a difference between the last game. A little confidence switch. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's looking nice. It's looking good. And if he can carry this over to game number 5, he can see himself facing Anime Fan once again in the rematch. Actually, I think they both have played Anime Fan today, so it'd be a rematch for both of them. I think. Let me fact check that. It indeed would be. Anime had 2 games to 3 versus Swag, and then 3-0 to Sweatymeat. So if this is Sweatymeat trying to go back for round 2, I think he's gonna actually expect to hopefully get a couple of games off and not get 3-0'd. 2-2, game number 5. Nice. Oh my gosh. Good plays with gauntlets here, but Sweaty's not really backing down too much, not letting him get the best of him. Still got that axe in the hand, so it's like kind of like, you know, approach me if you want. Hammer now. Nice. Insig. This may be Swag going on to advance to the losers finals. These two have been battling it out for a long time. It's gonna be a nice hint of relief for one of them, whoever wins this. They've been a pretty even match. I can't lie. Pretty even and entertaining matchup. Kind of a little more slower pace than we've been used to today, but I can't complain at all. We've seen a lot of game 5s as well from Swag. He's been holding up a pretty good tournament. Swagathon trying to get something started from the in the mid stage. Unable to really have any explosive combos like we've seen from him in the past against Sweaty. I guess it's a little more of a cautious gameplay. Not trying to do, anything too crazy. Not trying to overreach. Because when you overreach against Taros and you get punished, you pretty much say it's game over from there. Ooh, misses the sidelights there. Oh no, that might hurt. That might hurt a little bit. And Light takes him off stage, doesn't kill, but put a little bit of a decent damage on him. The scoop of the whoop. Doesn't scoop no poop yet. That's the scoop of the whoop with the scoop of the poop. To get the kill there. Now Sweaty is in the advantage. Let's hope Swag doesn't choke another lead like he almost did earlier. Light. Swagathon's not out of it yet. It doesn't want to take too much damage. Only took 1 damage. What the heck? I had never seen that before. Only took 1 damage. What did he do? Blow him a kiss? Like, how did he take 1 damage? These two have been going back and forth all set, and it's his right to be down to 1 stock each on game number 5. Pretty much almost even damage numbers as well. It's kind of just fitting for this game. Honestly, it looked for a second that Swagathon was going to be the clear favorite to win, and then it wasn't that, It seemed like Swagathon lost all of his momentum, and it shifted to Sweaty these past couple games. Sweaty's been seeming a little more confident, a little more aggressive as well. And goes for the punish unarmed instead of going for the weapon. Interesting choice there, and it might come to stab him in the butt. Oh my gosh, the dodge read! Wow. Bro, I was waiting to see what would come from that. And the dodge read, that was clean. That was clean. I can't lie, that was clean. I don't think Anime's impressed though. I think Anime wants next. Swagathon going to take that 3rd place automatically. Good on him.